somewhere down there. Guess I'll come up closer. Wait for y'all to get in here. Competing with the NBA. Fragrance choice for this live. We're gonna do Prada Leon, dedicated to the region of Milano. Tell y'all about this particular fragrance, man. Shout out to my brother Josh, man. When he came down here a few years back, we went to Macy's, and I was surprised that he knew so much about notes and dates of releases and fragrances. This was like in the heart of the COVID year. Now, if you even say you got COVID, people will look at you crazy like, man, that ain't, they treat that like the common cold. But when we were at Macy's, man, I was really impressed, man, with his knowledge and vernacular, and able to combat and knock down, you know, hearsay. And you can tell when people are freestyling that they got fragrances or not. So shout out to him. Productive day for me. Church all day. Definitely worship, man. Praise Yahweh. Excuse me. Read a little bit. Still trying to figure this YouTube thing out, man. I got a bunch of things to do tomorrow. In the short span, I should say. Tonight I'm gonna read a little bit. Like I said on YouTube, SEO. I had somebody reach out to me, man, trying to get help out with the channel and get more views, but I need to see that service done for free on one video before I look into it. Who knows? But yeah, very active week. December's almost over, even though we just started. I think what today's the 8th. Yeah. So yeah. I am competing with Sunday Night Football. Did they score? No, it's still 0-3. But yeah, man, what's up with everybody, man? No questions this week, though. Again, man, I gotta figure out how everything works, man, with YouTube. But I do know majority of my audience is male, so I know I'm gonna probably dedicate more fragrances and more content towards men. But while we're waiting for people to load up, man, shout out to YSL's All Team fragrance, man. Let's do a quick review on that live, man. Handy dandy notebook, composition joint. This is citrus, grapefruit, ginger, cardamom, rose, geranium, cedar, and vetiver. And I got the decant And there's another decant that I have of Rasasi Hawass. It's essential, all team dupe. This stuff is good. Yeah, this is definitely a unique fruit scent or a fruity scent. Yeah, we can start saying fruity again. This is definitely bright. That rose is in there. One of the best designer fragrances on the planet, in my opinion. YSL has definitely done this thing. I need to get more YSL fragrances before the overall consensus stops buying them. And then the designer houses will discontinue and not want to show it anymore. But I got my fair share of YSLs. I think I put up my Blue Electrique, which is now grailed in a sense, so. NFL, the Chiefs, man. There's a misnomer, man, that the Chiefs cheat or the NFL is pushing for them to be the next dynasty of the league with that there Taylor Swift. So we just gonna groom and do a breast session. This is like one of the pillars to being a gentleman, man, is dressing nice, being a well-groomed, I would say that, and knowing how to act, a level of maturity, godly maturity, Christ-like behavior, even when you don't want to do it, in and out of season. Ooh. I got tester strips and the little fold down. No, they on the here's my sink. They should be on the side if you want to do some of those, or if you want to spray on skin. All right.
What'd you spray?
I got
Sounds good.
Prada, Leon, and then I sprayed YSL's All Team, which has rose, geranium, cedar, vetiver, grapefruit, and bergamot.
That smells so good.
Yes.
I'm gonna do some things.
You smell
Sorry.
Yeah, but right now we're competing with, it'll show more viewers though, like once it reloads stuff. But this is just Parsons. I'm at 500. Shout out to you for joining the channel. I know some of y'all will see this later. Yeah, 500 is a big milestone.
Mm-hmm.
Especially freestyling, if you can fit. Especially like freestyling.
As you can see, I'm ready for bed.
Yeah. Especially like freestyling with this whole YouTube thing, not necessarily knowing like the ins and outs, the algorithm, putting your thumbnails together, the lighting as you see, the purple in the back. That's like orange, reddish.
You see all the little background with the TV on.
Yeah. Like, I like this setup, but I don't know. I might go back to the closet. I'm not sure. But what did you bring? You brought out yours?
Oh, I'm about to put this on my Burberry that you bought me
Yeah.
for our anniversary.
Yeah. I like the rose petals in that.
Me too, it's pretty.
Yeah, Burberry petals.
The bottle's cute.
Shout out to my guy Gabe, man. Gabe gave me that idea to smell that, man, and buy for the wife.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we like to go to bed smelling good.
Yeah. We are huge when it comes to hygiene. I don't even think I would have dated you. I don't even think we would have dated each other if we stunk.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? Like, some people don't know they stink,
They don't.
you know, and, you
Which
know,
is sad.
it's super sad.
Which means you're immune to it,
Yeah,
which is disgusting.
very disgusting. But I remember, so I'm a class clown, very goofy.
Obviously.
Yeah. And I just remember being in school, and there was always like this misnomer with white people or Caucasians, you know, safe words to say or whatever, that whenever it rained or whatever, it smelled like, you know, wet dog.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
remember hearing that.
And that's not true for every single individual, but you know, one bad apple does spoil a bunch at times. And when it finally hits you, it's super pungent, you know what I mean? And some people don't know that they have bad body odor, or they get spicy whenever it gets humid outside, or whatever the case.
You said spicy.
Yeah. Yeah, spicy. Because I think, you know, it comes from, you have to have good caregivers that's going to tell you the truth. You know, like, you can't pick and choose when you want to withhold information. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool to tell the truth. Just tell the truth. Like, hey, son, you stink. Shout out to my Aunt Toya, because she's she put me on fragrances like when I graduated high school. She was like, son, you know, you are an attractive male, and you're gonna have a lot of girls come after you, which they did. She said, but you wanna make sure that you wear this. So she put me on like Dolce & Gabbana. She put me on, what's the other one? Azuro's Chrome. She put me on Azuro's Chrome and Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue. She said, buy those two fragrances.
You used to have those a lot.
Yeah, and I always kept that. And then shout out to Andronicus, my guy. He's a barber from Indiana, from Indianapolis. Now he resides in Texas, Houston. Shout out to you, Andy. And that was part of his service, especially like if you're paying, you know, anywhere from $35, $40 for, go back to back with you. You can say like you are. Especially like if you're paying $30 or $40 for a haircut, you want to make sure that you're getting your money's worth. So he'll give a haircut, the whole razor, hot towel, and then after the service was over, he was like, hey, you want to smell some cologne, or you want to spray cologne? I was like, sure. And when he sprayed that out hair, man, Amber, ooh, I was hooked. I got back in the game immediately. So now we collect bottles. And funny, like when me and you first met, you had
All the Bath and Body Works.
yeah, because you used to work at Bath and Body Works, so you had Tupperwares, like you had like 2 Tupperwares, like full of body spray and all that other good stuff.
That and lotion, yeah, I could.
Yeah, we
A
don't.
girl of my mom, she would have fragrances, and my nana, she would have the fragrances, and she like, I was sneaking to theirs, and then eventually I got to age, I started buying my own, and something different.
Yeah, I think we got a question. Hold on, real quick. We live. Oops, hold on, top chat. We have Gilbert Diaz. Hey Douglas, what would you suggest for a daily perfume for hot weather working in USPS? Thank you. Nishane's AAG, which kind of smells like, this is a good one. Nishane's AAG. Prada's Leon is another one. This is Tom Ford's Porto Neroli, but get the dupe. This is Lattafa's Porter Neroli. You want to smell this, babe? This smells like an expensive baby ointment, that A&D ointment.
Oh, it does smell like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like once you spray it out, it'll
It's
morph
soft.
and change. It's super soft. You definitely want to do aquatics, green scents. Matter of fact, there's a scent up here, Bond 9 Shelters Island. Go to Joma Shop or Fragrance by Canada. This smells super good. My pastor gave me this. Shout out to UPJ. This right here is Bond 9 Shelters Island. This smells so good. That's unique.
Oh, yeah.
That's super unique. And he didn't even like that. I was like, yeah, I like that one. But I got it. And then I plan on grabbing some more fragrances here in the future.
Thank you.
No problem. Oh yeah, Lemonhead. Please support Aqua de Parma's Colonia. This one smells like Lemonhead the candy.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, you want to smell like a Lemonhead. I'm a mailman as well too, so that's what I pretty much rock. YSL, yeah, YSL's. If you want to grab another stool or whatever, YSL's. YSL's Altine, but get the dupe. I have it here. Rasasi Hawas. It's a Sensual Altine dupe. Look that up. I'm about to do a review on that. Super excited. Parfums de Marley's Darley, which is like a Oriental Fougère, which is like a barbershop scent. I would look into that. I think I'm missing the bottom piece to this one. It costs what it costs for Parfums de Marley. If you have it, cop it. Again, if you are shopping for a woman, my wife just put on Burberry Petals, as you can see. Is any of those perfumes strong? Yes. Yes. You can go 5 to 7 sprays. I would do 4, well, you can do front and back of the neck, hit the shoulders, and spray the heart. You're good to go. They're going to be strong just because it's, what's going down? What up, Gabe? Honestly, 5 sprays would be tops for me. Reason being, these are essential oils. These are perfumes. A parfum is going to be stronger in extrait, or as far as like your percentages, as far as your oils are concerned. You're going to go nose blind because your body or your nose is trained to only smell something for so long before it'll just mute it out completely to pick up a different scent. So definitely on skin and on garment, it's going to carry out 10 hours a day. Straight up. Oh yeah, my scent of the day earlier, Gabe, was man, I just put on Prada Milano or Leon. Earlier, I think I had on I put on Latifah's Assad earlier. The one of the best dupes of Sauvage. But as I was saying to the previous individual, hold on real quick. I need to get this to show live chat. Okay. Yeah, Gilbert Diaz. Sorry. Yeah, you definitely want something. All these fragrances are strong. Colognes in general. Yeah, thank you, Gabe. Sauvage Elixir. But yeah, you definitely want fragrances that are going to project. That's what I recommend, but you will go nose blind, and that's fine. The fragrance is working. These are oils. They're not going to fade or anything. You'll be fine. Yeah, most definitely. I have a Christmas list of fragrances or houses that I want to explore. Definitely some from Xerjoff. I want some new houses, honestly, that are not on the map, that the market really doesn't pay much attention to. Vertus is another one. Lord willing, I meet up with my man Gabe, and I'm gonna probably grab some fragrances for him to review, which is a good thing because I don't want to blind buy, and I'm not up in subscribers or recognition yet for a lot of the discounters and websites to like send me fragrances, and that's cool. But in the meantime, I'll be getting hooked up for the most part. So yeah. It says if you get to choose one fragrance for each season, what would you pick? Good question. I would definitely go into categories. So for each season, for the spring and summer, I'm doing aquatics and green scents. A good green scent for me. Parfums de Marley Greenlee for the spring. For the summer, I want to try out Nishane's. They had a new drop that's dedicated to. Oh man, where is that? It's a destination for the rich people, like anything else. They said it dropped this year. They said it's like in a line of Blue Day Chanel, but with a twist. Costa something. Gabe might know. Hey, Gabe. Shout out to you, Gabe. What's that one fragrance, Gabe, from Nishane? Man, they just dropped it this year because it's dedicated to a certain Mediterranean region. It's their blue scent for America. But anyway, I would do a blue and a green scent for the fall. Boozy and gourmand. So I'm doing yes, yeah, silent sir. Salute to you, family. Yeah, Desrio is one that I want to smell and get my hands on for the summer that I would pretty much rock. And then for the fall and winter, probably Killian. I would do a boozy or a gourmand. Killian is, basically apple brandy. Yeah, Killian got a bunch of joints that's out, man. I would do a good coffee scent, which is intoxicated. I want my own fragrance where I want to smell like pound cake. Yep, shout out to you, Gabe. Definitely Desriel. And shout out to Silent Sir. That's one I would definitely like to do. So for each season, man, I'm gonna do a blue, I'm gonna do a green. Once I get into the colder months, I'm doing gourmands and boozies. Carlisle from PDM would be another one. Ojan from Parfum de Marley would be another one. That's like a warm apple pie. MFK's, it's an orange joint. I just had it, tip of my tongue. Mason Margiela's, what? Yeah, Mason Margiela's by the campfire will be one. MFK's, Grand Soir. Ah, thank you. Yeah, Grand Soir. Shout out to you, Silent Sir. As soon as I said that, I seen you pop up. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Um, oh yeah, Nisha Days, Fan Your Flames. Another one that I would do for the spring and summer would be Nishane's Amber Calabria. I gotta start showing designers more love, man. I started getting so wrapped up into niche because my personality is, I want to be so exclusive that I'm kind of shunning away the designers, and the designers are going crazy because they're the most popular scents. This is what the public loves to smell, which is going to be your bergamot notes, your ambroxans, and then other notes that are the backbone that I can't even pronounce from a scientific standpoint. Shout out to my brother Jay who smelled, I want to say black spruce or spruce something, Opanox. It's a lot. So yeah, of course, a good leather scent too for the fall. One of my staples for the fall and Christmas time was YSL's Leon. I got a good den in this one. And if you can see, I think Dapper Douglas. I need this. I haven't, my guy got Neffs and I want to smell it, man. I just did Nishane, man. Listen, that house does not get enough love, but they might have the most, I won't say the most, but they got a pretty good catalog of fragrances that are dedicated to regions across the world, man. Nishane is an excellent house. They got one that I did that's dedicated to Russia. I did a video on that where I have the wrestler Zangief from Russia, and I have Patchouli Kaza from Nishane. It smells good in the air, man, but on my skin, it's funky, it stink. I made a face and it was an actual live review. Because whenever I get fragrances or people give them to me to review, I want to give an honest opinion. So I don't smell anything until I turn the camera on. And I'm gonna give you my raw, like, oh. And I wanted to give it a chance, which I did. Like I said, it smells good in the air. I'll probably end up giving that a one away to a coworker of mine, a good friend. But Mancera's Amberful is something that I will rock spring, summer, and fall too, because here in the Midwest, the fall doesn't get really into the fall until no, man, fall was on point this year, so I can't even complain. Let's go back to live chat. It says, someone suggests me Zara Sunshine at the Red Sand Dunes. Have you tried it? No, but I need to. I'm definitely wearing Hasavat and Ani as well in the upcoming future. Yes, Nishane is fire. I love Nishane. Very well-rounded house. Very well-rounded. I can't wait to get my hands on that. Zara fragrance are great, inexpensive scents. Yes, for sure. There's a dupe house, man, from the EAU that my guy Mo and Sam have. Shout out to what is it? Fragrantia. Um, I can't think of the name. They're right up there with Al Harriman, but they make some pretty good dupes too. They just they really dupe the popular niche fragrances. So always good to have. But yes, man, Nishane is Dapper Douglas approved. My top niche houses that I know of so far, Yeah, thank you, Gabe. I'm yeah, romancia. But my top houses would be Nishane, number one, Zerjov, Argos is up there. I love Argos, man. Anything from Argos I would wear. Killian is a dope house as well too. Bond 9 is up there, but Bond 9 is also a clone house as well too. PDM is starting to lean towards being a high expensive niche clone house themselves just because of Altair and Perseus. If you smelled Bond 9's Bleecker Street, you smelled Perseus. They smell one and the same. So it's a ripoff to spend 400 plus bucks so for something that smells similar. If you're gonna spend that amount of money, you wanna smell extravagant. So, all right, Gabe, man, get some rest, my guy. But yeah, that's what I recommend. But tester sets, discover sets, in my opinion, and as well as wearing the fragrance, Macy's, J.C. Penney's, Joseph A. Bank, Men's Warehouse, man, clearance section, man. Go get your measurements, man. Get suited and booted. Dress shirts, vests, blazers, sports coats, the whole nine. Get your suit sets, man. It's pretty inexpensive. You probably spend less than 200 bucks, you know? Because you got to have a suit or an outfit for every occasion. Because the end result of doing all of this is to get women or to get the girls. That's it. You were just putting bait on the hook at this point. And your conversation got to be right. I would just say be yourself, though, as a man. You know, I don't try to force or anything. I know me, I'm a silly, goofy type of individual. You know? So, yeah, definitely shout out to y'all. Oh, yeah, Sheila, I'll take that back to my wife later. I live in Florida, and for me, it's hard to wear heavy fragrances. Yeah, man, because that weather is not going to cooperate with you. You in Florida, man, you can fougères, which is your barbershop scents, which they come in different variations. So I would do fougères, aquatics, fresh scents, and green scents, to be honest with you. Greenleaf from PDM, if you can find a discount on that, man, get that for sure. Like I said, Joma Shop, JOMA.com or JOMAshop.com. Pick up Latifah's Porto Neroli, man. You can blind buy this. They also have a bitter peach variation of this as well too. That's dope. Bitter peach, and this right here smells like if you ever been around a baby and they have like a rash. If you ever smelled like A&D ointment, it comes in like a tube, like toothpaste, white and brown letters, whatever, like to help fight the rash. It smells like an expensive A&D ointment. That's all it does, and it's soft in the air. That neroli note, yeah, trust me, the perfumist went crazy on duping that. That's a good one to pick up. So yeah, if you're in Florida, light, freshies, greenies, aquatics, you're good. I wore a Initio side effect to the club last night, and I have come to realize that it's just not as good to me. I just had side effect, man. That is a complex gourmand scent. You probably blind bought that one. If I were you, Latifah's Amphius, which they duped Initio. This is not Initio side effect. I had made a video thinking that they were two in the same because they still had like the same bottle. This right here is super heavy, 2 sprays. This has like different, I think, Bulgarian and tuberose in it, and oud, and some other notes, banger, but 1 or 2 sprays. And this is really an occasional scent. I would only rock this to I wore this for like Easter, like a special occasion. And you gotta be suited, in my opinion, to rock that one. I would do also too, Get this on discount, which is Scent of Peace from Bond 9. This is supposed to be like a fraternal twin to Creative Vintage, but it's not. Hey, pick up Perseus. No, Precious from Armaf, which is Club Day Nuit, which is that's a vintage dude. Yeah, Centerpiece is cool, man. Honestly, I wouldn't, man, if you catch it on discounters. Matter of fact, type in tester on the discount websites like Max Aroma, Fragrance by, fragrance.net, and Joma Shop. Just type in tester, man, and scroll. Tester doesn't mean like you're at the mall and they have all the scents like on a platter and then like kind of like I could just pick something up and spray it and keep walking. It's factory defect that they can't sell to the public. And it doesn't mean that somebody wore it. It's just if it's a nick on the glass, they got to discount it. So that's what I would do if I was you. Straight up. But yeah, man, do light scents. Light scents. Sorry, man. I'm about to multitask. It says, yeah, I only buy from the discounters, to be honest. I got a tester of, yeah, good. Nobody trying to spend that much money, man, on no fragrance, man, especially now. Like me and my wife, we love Florida, man. Our favorite spots to visit, man, as far as Fort Lauderdale, North Miami. We love Tampa, Clearwater, Pier 66. That's the spot. So we like going to the restaurants and eating like the catch of the day and all of that, man. But I heard that like a lot of the insurance companies are really starting to bail out of Florida as well too. The housing is high with inflation and rate cuts, and your mortgage is going to be around $4,000 by the time they're done with you, man. If you want like a decent house, crazy, man, what they trying to do. And not to go on a tangent real quick, because I don't care if you vote red or blue. I hope you vote purple, you know, and have some sense to look at both sides of the aisle before you vote. But a lot of people, yeah, a lot of people are leaving, especially a lot of retirees, man, because of the cost of living. But it's disheartening, man, because I wanted to move down to Florida. I was close, man, before we bought this house. I wanted to move down to Florida, man, to be honest with you. We love it down there. But just to be next to some water, man, I feel like they're self-sabotaging the people. Like there should be, like you have government, right? But over government should be like we the people, to where we should have a vote as a collective to naysay what they do as far as canceling TikTok, number one, or sending money over to other countries. Like we should be able to have like a vote on that. Like, y'all doing too much with our money. Instead of just passing legislation and thinking it's cool. Like, I don't care if it's 200 or 400 plus of y'all. You know, it's like a pride of lions attacking wildebeest. Like, if the wildebeest would just turn around and stampede, they would beat the lions up. But it don't work like that. Just that fear, you know? So, and then when you get one or two people that are bold enough to speak truth to power, then they, you know, so. Crazy game, man. Sorry, I'm multitasking before I get ready to lay it down. But yeah, man, hopefully, man, you are hanging good in Florida. Shoot, Elon Musk just came out with a $30 or was it $44,000 tiny house. Hey. Get rid of these kids. I'll give me a tiny house for that amount. I'll get a couple of those. Have my own tiny house. Yo, love. Yeah. Would you do that? Elon Musk just came out with a tiny house for like $4,600.
Would I live in a tiny house?
Yeah. Yeah, I wear gym sense, silencer, something loud. This is my lovely wife, Desiree. There's a bunch of them in here.
Hi.
No, then we got one from Florida. His name was Gilberto Diaz. But he said a lot of people are moving out of Florida because of like rate hikes and inflation and taxes. And then a lot of insurance companies are leaving, especially like after the hurricane season. They're going up on the taxes. So like say like if you buy a house for like, let's say the house is, you know, 300,000. Within the mortgage, you got to get property insurance. That's where they killing them at. Because you got to have flood insurance. And it's always hurricanes. So you might be paying $4,000 a month for, like they hiking it up. So a lot of the retirees are, they fleeing the state. Because I was saying, we love Florida. Like I said, Pier 66 in Tampa, Clearwater. We want to visit. I'm thinking myself, if I should move too, I would move in Midwest. Okay, I would say Midwest. Straight up. Indiana, man, that's where I'm at. Before, there's one guy that I follow, man, that's on YouTube. Why am I drawing blanks tonight? He always goes like this and has a bunch of stuff. Like his thumbnails are always the same, but they're crazy. That's why I kind of, bit his style a little bit. But he just sold some property in Florida and moved to Ohio. Like you can pretty much get you a decent 3-bedroom or 4-bedroom home for around $200K. You know what I mean? But I definitely would get out of Florida, man. Because it's just too expensive to live. It says I used to live in New York, but I'm not going back there. And why? I wouldn't either. There's a lot of people from New York that moved to Indiana as well, man. I'm telling you. A red state, man, is going to be safe, man, especially when it comes to your gun laws, your taxes, and things of that sort. Like, Indiana's like that middle porch, man, if you remember the Little Bears. Or the 3 Little Bears in Red Riding Hood. Or the 3 Little Pigs. I'm tripping. The 3 Little Pigs in Red Riding Hood. That middle porch is just right. Straight up. Because you want that, yeah. Everybody's moving to Texas or Tennessee. Yup, red states. Yup. Because if you like me, I'm a 90s kid, man. Like, the stuff we used to watch growing up, man, from Beavis and Butthead, Daria, Ren and Stimpy, Jerry Springer. Like, man, we had tougher skin back then to compare it to now. Now, a lot of that stuff is kind of fading and waning after this past election, though, because, man, people ain't going for the make-believe anymore. Yeah, Rock. Hey, Doug, come on, man. Silence. I mean, I gotta make you a mod, Silent Sir, bro. I gotta make you a mod, bro. Straight up, bro. You a mod, bro. Come on, you a 90s kid, man. Hey, yeah, Gilbert, come hang out at the channel, bro. I'm making y'all mods, man. Straight up, bro. Y'all 90s kids, man. Like, we ain't going for the okie doke like that, man. Listen, all I want to do, man, is live my life, take care of my bills, my family, bro, and get somewhere and sit down. Straight up. I'm not doing nothing extra. I don't care if you confuse. Like, South Park ain't canceled, but South Park is ahead of the curve because they can always make fresh episodes. No problem, Diaz. They can always make episodes and be relevant, man, because we're not going with the goofiness stuff, man. Straight up. Like, if you're going to be confused, that's on you. Like me, this is how I live, right? I refuse, and I don't know where y'all at in life, man, but me personally, I refuse to fail an open book test. It's 9:52 Eastern Standard Time, right? I'm not guaranteed to wake up tomorrow. So if I take my last breath and I stand before the Lord, I'm not finna fail no open book test. Even though I'm not even perfect, it's about being consistent and not perfect. But I'm not, man. No, man. I grew up, man. My grandparents and uncles, man, that old generation wasn't going for that, man. Get somewhere and sit down and be quiet, man. Cause you put a wig on and pretend. Yeah, we can get on a tangent on that, man. You know. So I just try to love people. I'm not accepting dysfunction. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and you get upset. That's it's like we can't pick and choose when to tell. Like me and my wife was just talking before everybody jumped on. If my son walks through the house and his breath stinks, I'm gonna pull him to the side like, hey, you might want to go brush your teeth or put an Altoid in or rinse your mouth out with some water. You might want to go gargle, right? I'm looking out, telling you the truth. Go fix that. You know what I mean? But I'm not finna pretend that you something that you ain't, right? Your equipment tells you how to play the game in life. You either got a baseball bat or you got a catcher's mitt. That's it. It's only two. Right now, my phone is plugged up, right? I had to insert something into the phone and plug it into the wall. Come on, man. I'm telling you, man, I can't get down with dysfunction. So, but yeah, that's, so yeah. But gentlemen, I would just say, listen, follow Christ, smell good, know how to treat people, dress nice. That's it. And groom, right? And stay out the way, Like I always tell people, man, we are all Incredible Hulks. Or we're all Bruce Banner with the Incredible Hulk. Like we could turn at any second, you know what I mean? It's just, these things help suppress all of that, you know what I mean? But crazy. This is what Ask a Gentleman really is about. This the community, man. I just want to form just common sense. That's it. Just it ain't common no more. Like one of my favorite shows, it says I wore the tweed blazer last night, crushed. Yes, you did. Salute to you. I love blazers, man. For the longest, and I'll get off of the other tangent, for the longest, I didn't know what my measurements were, but now, man, I can go into J.C. Penney's and get, was it H.F. Herrera blazers? Because I think I'm like a 38. I think my wife gets me like a 40 extra large or 42 extra large. And those fit like a glove, So, but yeah, I get suit jackets, pants, clearance, man, clearance racks. And then if I was you, hit up Amazon and just get you some custom cufflinks. I just type in custom cufflinks, if y'all can see that, the D on the cufflinks, and I'm good to go. You can get bow ties, suit ties. They sell like 20 in the pack for like 20 bucks. You know what I mean? There you go. You already out the door. Sheen is the lick now too, because you can get some nice monk shoes and double straps on Sheen. Yeah, I'm gonna get the cufflinks and lapel pins next. Good looking out. Hey, all day, man. Amazon that too. Hey, love, is my blue blazer hanging up in there?
Is the blue blazer hanging up in here?
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
You mind bringing it to me, please? That's the lick. I'm telling you. My wife's finna bring out mine. Like this one is on. This is what I'll pretty much be wearing every video. Thank you. I'm telling you, bro. So this is yep. It's JF for Farah and Amazon for the lapel pin And then these pocket squares, bro. I typed in pocket squares on Amazon, man, and it's like 30 in the box for like 15, 20 bucks. And you good to go. You ain't gotta spend a fortune to look good, bro. I'm telling you. Only you gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Only you gonna know. Sure. We like Mike Lowry out here with that. Straight up. I got a bunch in there. She bought me one for our anniversary. It's like maroon. Um It says, brother, it was a pleasure. I gotta hit the bed, gotta go in at 6, start delivering packages, you know, ODL. Hey, I'm on the ODL as well too, man. USPS Circle City here in Indianapolis, my guy, man. Please, man, be safe out there. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, don't be brave, just run. Look for a car or a fence and hop it, man. But yeah, Silent Sir, man. What I've been doing, like I got like a few full a few full suits, beige, black, navy, and then I got different color blazers, man, that I could mix and match with my pants, and that's it. And then I got a bunch of white French cufflink shirts, powder blues, blacks, and then your sock game is stupid too with the shoes. But Sheen is gonna be the plug for the loafers, and that's what I plan on hitting up next here soon. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Come on, man. We 90s kids, man. You already know. You know? It's all about going to get the girls. That's it. That's it, man. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all hanging out, man, tonight. Yeah. Yeah, take it easy, though, Diaz, man. And, yeah, get that DPS in them flats, man, and protect them collection keys, my guy. I know, man. I'm gonna have to go live soon because they playing us on that 1.3%, man. Vote no. Vote no. Because I'm considering getting some extra cake. You know? All right. Well, I did start late, though, man. But listen. It's been a pleasure tonight, man. We had some good people come through, man. I got 2 mods, man. Shout out to Silent Sir and my guy Diaz, man. Part 3, Lord willing, next Sunday, man. I don't know if I wake up earlier enough, man. I'm gonna probably record some content, man, and get ready to start my day, edit that, post that. I'm gonna do a review on YSL's All Team and the dupe from Rasasi Hawass, Influential, which I'm gonna get a big bottle of that because I do like it. And yeah, we'll be back here soon, man. So listen, God bless y'all, man. Stay safe. Lord willing, we can meet here again next Sunday, man, for part 3. Other than that, man, y'all have a good one. Peace.